hunts a lion can take on. Buffalo. At least one of them has no future. But it's often the one you would least expect. No one would have predicted that her day would end so badly. The lioness's pride waits for days, but then finally moves off, leaving her for dead. Her shoulder is injured, her ankle shattered, but her story is far from over. Hers is just one of the intricate stories in this complex wonder of the world. Rains at the source over 700 kilometers upstream start a massive push of over 11 trillion liters of water each year. It takes a single raindrop 6 months to travel the full course of the Okavango, each adding to the epic story of this river. The injured lioness is slowly recovering her strength. It's been weeks. A lot has changed since the buffalo attack. It's as if she's woken in a completely different world. The flood has come in, cutting her off from her pride. That will make her life difficult. She's finally gained enough strength to start hunting in the overspill from the river. But she's a lone lioness with a handicap. Her dislocated shoulder has been eased back. Her shattered ankle is still healing. But she's got another reason for staying alive. Somehow, she's managed to keep them alive and secured them in the deepest of reeds, a place on the edge of the river where almost no one goes. There is a phrase in Botswana, fiketsa di kgweto. It means overcoming a handicap, a challenge. Fiketsa, we'll call her, is a caring mother.
During harvest time, the fields are set on fire to burn dry leaves and flush out unwanted critters. Miles of lush green go up in smoke. Animals desperately try to get away from the hellish inferno. but many succumb to the flames. The anaconda's cumbersome bodies are sluggish and awkward on land. Too slow to escape the fire. Were it not for numerous drainage ditches. They can sit out the blaze, safe in their water world. Anacondas are, in fact, extremely versatile. Even in their traditional home ranges on the savanna, the extremes of wet and dry seasons force them to be adaptable. During the wet season, the savanna is flooded and lush, supporting a rich diversity of life. Giant Amazon water lilies dot the water. They're native to the shallow waters of the Amazon basin and boast dramatic flowers nearly a foot across. Although the leaves are delicate, they can easily support this young 40-pound anaconda. A network of strong, air-filled ribs supports each leaf. They can carry weights of 99 pounds. Tough, pointy spikes keep fish at bay. It's a great perch. The skittish youngster can disappear into the water at a moment's notice. But this watery Eden is only temporary. The dry season puts a brutal end to it, and life without water is unthinkable for an anaconda. This anaconda is seeking shelter in a damp mud hole to wait out the return of the rains. Others leave the parched heat in search of water. They migrate to wetter climes for the duration of the dry season. But as the last pools dry up, progress becomes increasingly difficult. Caked in mud, this anaconda is effectively blind. Raising her body and flicking her forked tongue, the giant snake gathers scents. When the tongue is pulled back, it skims the sensitive Jacobson's organ on the roof of her mouth, which analyzes the information and helps her find her way. Her journey is fraught with dangers. Bushfires are frequent, and the monster snake's massive body is not built for speed on dry land. Her situation is precarious. Only the lucky can escape this merciless blaze. The dry season ignites bushfires across the landscape. Dangerous hurdles for this anaconda. She fights her way through the blaze and is rewarded for her efforts. She finally finds relief in a permanent waterhole. It looks like a good place to survive.
Tonight, this owl isn't interested in small mammals. He specializes